What about the lesson from Pergamum?
Sa Pergamum, almost the same with the lesson in Thyatira, the danger of
I
compromise.
see. Okay, so yung church ng Thyatira at Pergamum, they have almost a similar lesson, and that is
Yung pag-compromise.
spiritually compromising. Okay.
Kaya binanggit doon sa both of the churches yung sa Nicolaitans, sa Balaam, at yung work ni Jezebel, na hindi ka dapat matukso doon. Kasi yan ang ginawa ni Jezebel parang sa Numbers 22. Parang tinempt niya na makagawa ng against sa Panginoon kasi hindi na niya makukuha yung mga Israelites pero gumawa siya ng temptations para kumbaga ma-compromise ang pananampalataya.
You know, I'm thinking also of these modern day idols.
Yes.
And these modern day icons. Ang tawag natin ngayon dyan ay mga influencers. And it's possible that these personalities on social media that are influencers are influencing our faith to a negative way. Lalong-lalo na kung ang kanilang packaging, ang kanilang format, ang kanilang content ay very appealing. At sa mga uninitiated minds and to the unsuspecting people, parang ang lahat ng sinasabi nila ay tama. Pero lalong-lalo na if we are not grounded in the Bible, we're not opening the Bible, we're not reading the Bible, we're not meditating the Bible, we're not listening properly to the teachings of the sent ones of God, napakadali na tayo ay mahulog dito sa modern day Jezebels, modern day Balaam, modern day Nicolaitans.
Yung halimbawa na parang ang parang ngayon pag manunood ka sa social media, parang ang dictate ngayon kung ano yung sa pakiramdam mo'y maganda, yun ang tama. Para kung minsan ganun na ang malaking tukso sa mga Kristiyano. Para hindi kumbaga inaagaw tayo doon sa paniwala sa salita ng Diyos.
That's why all the more that we must be determined and we must be grounded on the apostles' teachings and practices as they are told in the scriptures. And that is something that we can all be thankful for. Kasi in the PMCC Fourth Watch, the apostolic doctrines are taught and they are practiced and they are championed.